Have you ever felt some form of tension in your body when you're doing a Facebook Live, maybe an Instagram Live, or maybe going on Periscope? If you have, then this video is for you, because I'm going to share with you a technique that's going to help you to reduce the stress and move forward. So first thing first, my name's Ruth Ellen. You've entered the She Can channel, where we shift, heal and expand. I use a tool methodology called KITS, where I help you to equip you, not to fix you, when it comes to you being a spiritual entrepreneur, to completely show up unapologetically in your business. That means sharing your truth with ease, being consistent with your energy, and making sure that you're in a place of least resistance when it comes to sharing your content. So you're not doing all the things. You've learned different practices, spiritual practices, that help support you in your dream when it comes to your business and what you are building for impact. So today's video is all about helping you reduce the stress. Because when it comes down to it, you shouldn't feel stressed when you are doing the lives. You shouldn't feel stressed when you are doing any type of content. And so the first thing I kind of want to speak about is this. When things are out of alignment for you, when you're trying to do things that somebody says you should do, that's always going to be a red flag. It's going to stop you from perhaps showing up fully, because you're doing it from a place of rules and regulations, and you create your own rules. You are the co-creator of this universe. So when that happens, you are out of alignment. So the first thing is making sure that you're doing it with the intention because you want to do it, not because somebody else told you you should. So once you got that out of the way, second thing is knowing that this too shall pass. The element of anxiety and stress around doing lives is something that will pass, and you've just got to know that before you even start the healing. You got to know that you are ready to be healed, and you believe that the healing will be effective, because everything is energy, right? So if we have the thought that it's not going to work, then we're going to resist it, and we're having a battle and warring with ourselves, instead of relaxing into the process and understanding that this will work for us. And then once you've got that settled and you're completely in agreement, mind, body and soul, you're going to choose to do a healing modality that works best for you. Now, if you are a person that is, I guess, your love language is physical touch, then this will work very effectively for you. Because when I say love language, it's like 5 different love languages. If you haven't seen what a love language is, do go check out Gary Chad, I think it's Chadwick or something. I'll put his links below. The bottom line is, when it comes to a love language, it's like how you like to receive love, right? So when we're doing healing, that is a form of love, because you are loving yourself enough to say, I am letting this go. I am ready to receive and be a receptor. I'm open so that I can expand more. So if your love language is physical touch, then this is going to work wonders for you. If it's not physical touch, then this might not necessarily work as well for you. But EFT, which is what I'm going to talk about, is emotional freedom technique, and it's based on your energy points within your body and releasing the stresses from that. It sounds really simplistic. Sounds like, oh, okay, so what? I touch myself and then I release my energy? Technically, yes and no. What you're doing is you're talking yourself through and accepting what's going on with you in your thought pattern, while you're in conjunction tapping on the points in your body that are blocked. And normally what you can actually do to make it much more effective is not to focus on the fact that I'm tapping on all the meridians and all of the parts of the chakras, but I'm actually focusing on a particular chakra that I'm going to know is going to be more effective. It's going to help me to be released. Because what happens is, yeah, you can go through the whole of the body, which is great, don't get me wrong. But if you know where the energy is being blocked, then that's going to be much more effective. For example, if it's a money issue, then we know it's the root. It's to do with safety. And so tapping along that point much more on focusing on the root chakra is going to help you a lot. And I know not when it comes to EFT, there's certain meridian points that the mainstream people tap on. But if you understand which part of the root chakra is in your body as well, you're going to be able to tap on that part of your body and release the stress. So the meridian points traditionally are here, 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 here. But if you know it's to do with abundance and not feeling safe, not feeling seen, then you're going to also tap on the root area, which is just underneath the belly button, or just on the back of the spine. Now, you're going to speak through all the things that are bothering you. But before you even do that, you're going to tap on this point. I'm going to actually put a link for a previous video I've done on EFT so you can go through it yourself. What's really important is knowing where to tap, knowing what to say and how to say it. Because it's about you being connected to mind, body and soul. So if you're not thoroughly connected with what you're saying, thoroughly believe what you're saying, then it's not going to work. This is why EFT can be taught to be self-taught for you to do it yourself, but not without the foundational pieces being in there first. So if you're so focused on getting it right, more than likely it's going to get it wrong because you're not relaxed enough. So my recommendation is for you to do some EFT that's going to help you to reduce the stress around doing the lives, doing the videos, and start to fully trust, honor, and accept who you are and what you bring to the table and what you bring to the world so you can move forward. Now, if you want a emotional freedom technique specific video about visibility, I have that when you join Unapologetically Visible. And that's my 90-day program. It goes from 30 to 90 days, depending on where you are in your journey. It's for those spiritual entrepreneurs that are earning 5 figures in their business already, but they know that if they can put systems in place, they can earn a whole lot more. It's for those spiritual entrepreneurs that are ready to scale and know that it's going to need much more of them in their business in order for that to happen. And if you're a spiritual entrepreneur and you're thinking, okay, great, but I'm still not quite sure, that's why there's a call we can have to make sure that it is for you. Because the worst case scenario is it's not even the worst case. Brilliant if it's not, because then I can give you some resources that are going to help you to move forward. So all you've got to do is click the link below and you'll find some more information about Unapologetically Visible, my program, so that you can move forward with ease.